Hello, we're excited to show you our native speech capabilities.
Where you can direct a voice, create realistic dialogue, and so much more. Edit these placeholders to get started. Ryobi, the most absurd quality contradiction. The quest for the perfect portable soldering station. If you're like me, you own a good benchtop station, a Weller WES51 perhaps, but it's a hassle to set up and take out. The real need is a portable soldering station that is good enough for the job, with temperature control, convenient, powered by a battery system you already own. For years, the offerings have been terrible. Butane irons are survival tools with no control, and early battery versions like the infamous cold heat were a total scam. But we've entered the lithium era. If a battery has enough power to set your car on fire, it has enough power to melt solder. Milwaukee versus Ryobi. Major tool brands finally got on board. I checked the competition, including the Milwaukee option, but the deficiencies were notable. No proper stand, where do you put it when it's hot, and rumors of fragility. This led me to the Ryobi 18-volt 1+ hybrid soldering station. What the Ryobi promised and surprisingly delivered. The Ryobi hybrid soldering irons seem to be the answer to all my problems, especially because it uses the 1+ 18-volt battery system, which, let's be honest, everyone in the US seems to own. Convincing features. A true station. It's not just an iron, it's a station with a base, stand, and temperature control. Hybrid power. It runs on the 1+ battery, or, surprisingly, on a standard 110-volt extension cord. This means maximum flexibility. Real temperature control. The box promises the ability to set and maintain the desired temperature, which is essential. Never buy an iron without temperature control. Smart safety. It features an LED that blinks red to tell you the iron is cooling down after you turn it off. This is a fantastic feature that prevents accidental burns or melting your tool bag. The unboxing and the unexpected quality. Taking it out of the box, the first impression is shocking. Solid chassis. The base is made of incredibly dense plastic with a weight and solidity totally atypical for Ryobi. It feels high quality. Best handle ever. The iron itself has the best feel in the hand I've ever touched. The metal parts supporting the heating element look overly robust and overbuilt. Up to this point, this product was a love letter to electronics hobbyists. But then I noticed the cable. The unacceptable 80 degrees Celsius flaw. If the chassis and handle are a huge yes, the cable connecting the iron to the base is a hard no. This is where Ryobi must be kidding. The cable has two major problems. 1. Usability issue. It is not made of silicone or nitrile, the flexible elastomer that should be used for a soldering iron cord. Instead, they used PVC, polyvinyl chloride, the same stiff material as a PC power cord. This PVC has memory. It retains harsh bends, fights you, and gets in your way while you're trying to solder. A quality cord should be invisible to the user. 2. The unacceptable safety hazard. This is the part that makes the product unusable. The PVC cable jacket has a temperature rating of 80 degrees Celsius, 176 degrees Fahrenheit. The iron's working temperatures are lowest operating temperature, 204 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Highest operating temperature, 482 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit. In a simple test, touching the iron, set to its lowest temperature, to the cable, the iron melts right through the PVC jacket instantaneously. 1 second of carelessness, leaving the iron to rest on the cable, and the plastic vaporizes, exposing the inner wires and potentially ruining the entire unit, since the cable is permanently attached. Conclusion. The Ryobi paradox. The Ryobi 18-volt 1+ hybrid soldering station is a peculiar contradiction. The iron body and base are a masterpiece of engineering, overbuilt with smart safety features that exceed even more expensive stations. However, all that effort was negated by a cost-cutting measure of a few cents on the PVC cable. It's like building a race car with a carbon fiber body but putting bicycle tires on it. Because of the safety risk and usability problem, it's impossible to recommend this tool, despite its otherwise impressive quality. What's your take? Do you think the cable flaw is something Ryobi should have anticipated, or is this an acceptable oversight for a portable tool? Let me know in the comments.